Welcome to ABC's friends. My name is Cece. This is a body weight class, low impact, not cardio focused. Let me make sure I can see all of you here. Perfect. So go ahead and I'm not playing music for this class, so if you want to get your own playlist going, go ahead and do so. Make sure you've got water nearby and your mat handy. We will be getting down on the floor for one round of twisted Tabata. That is our plan for the night, 40-second and 20-second alternating intervals. I'll come say hello to everyone in just a second here. All right. Get our timer ready. Let's just do our quick check-in with our body, see how we're feeling tonight. Feet are right under the hips. Move those toes, wiggle them, lift them up and down. Just notice how your feet feel, making contact with your mat or with your shoes, and then start working your way up the leg into the shins, then lift the kneecaps, squeeze the quads, squeeze that booty, lift that heart, and take those shoulders back and down. And let's inhale the arms up and down. Inhale up and down. Exhale up. Exhale. One more time. And let's add on, friends, halfway fold after that inhale here, halfway fold. Let's bend into that right knee twice, then the left knee twice, both the knees, and then drive through those heels as you bring the energy back up. Inhale and right back to that exhale, halfway fold. Right knee bends, left knee bends, both knees bend, drive through those heels. Inhale, exhale, halfway fold. Right knee bends. Left knee bends, both knees bend, drive through, inhale, and just start to lift the knee up towards the chest. Arms reach up and down. One more each side. Heel to the booty, hamstring curls. Welcome, welcome everyone hopping in. 4 more, 3, 2, 1, and right into some hip circles. Cross that knee and then open it wide. Beautiful. Keep pulling that belly button in towards the spine. 1 more each side. And let's mummy kick. Flex the feet. That kicking leg is straight. The leg that's standing has a very soft bend. 1 more each side. And I'm going to get our workout going here. Go ahead and take it to a wide second position, knees and toes turned out. To get the right timer here. There it is. All right, wide second. Let's take this down, plie, and up, squeeze the inner thighs together. Arms to shoulder height, and then lift the fingertips up. A couple things to keep in mind as you plie, fight that urge to shoot that booty back. This is one exercise where we want those shoulders and hips stacked as the knees bend. So we're here for 40 seconds total. We have about 15 seconds. We're going to move into a pulse. We're just waking up those booties, those arms. 3, 2, hold it down. Palms face up, palms face down. Rotating the shoulders. Pull that navel in, shoulders over hips. 10 more seconds of a pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands behind the head. We're gonna squat, crunch, squat, crunch. So you might not move as quickly here because you do have to transfer your weight. So it's a wide knee crunch. Welcome, Laura, Vicky, Toby, Kelly, Jeannie, Sarah, Lynn, Madison, Kristen, Emma, Jenny, Amy, Diane, Amber, Amanda, Carla, Katie, Carol, Jennifer, Erin, Kathy, Diane, Valerie, Mary, Lenny, Lisa, and Kelsey. Ooh, good crew tonight. We have 3, 2, 1. Hold it down, side to side. Right here. Keep pulling that belly button in. Don't let those knees buckle inwards. If you're having a hard time keeping that turnout, just don't turn out nearly as much. We have 3, 2, 1. Step those feet together. Right leg stays front, left leg goes back. Same knee to elbow. So lunge, knee to elbow. Yes, team. In this lunge, fight that urge again to lean way forward. Don't worry, we'll do some leaning. Also, don't let that knee buckle inwards. Really important. Open up from the hip, bend straight out. 3, 2, sink it down, pulse. Stay with me, breathe here. All we're doing next is switching sides. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that left foot in, right leg steps back, right arm goes up. And I just want to remind everyone, if you're having trouble balancing, you can always use furniture or the wall. You can also just tap that toe in instead of doing the knee lift. Gorgeous, Carla. Yes, Kathy. Awesome, Amber. And don't bend at the waist to get that elbow to knee. Keep the heart up, even if they don't touch. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, sink it down and pulse. Fight that urge to shrug the shoulders, friends. Almost there. We're going into a lateral lunge to the right. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right foot in. We're gonna lift the leg. Lateral lunge, lateral lift. Knees and toes straight ahead. I'm just inching my way back to where you can see me better. Keep that spine nice and long. Now we do want our hips to shift back so that we're not rounding. Heart lifts, booty goes back. Knees face the monitor as you lift so you get the outside of that booty. Nice, Amy. Yes, Valerie, Diane, looking good. 3, 2, hold it up. Lift that leg. Soft bend in that standing leg. Oh, glutes should be getting warm about now. We're just gonna switch sides. In 5, lift a little higher for 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Over to the left. Beautiful, keep moving. Nice, Madison. Yes, Toby and Laura. Gorgeous, Jenny. Nice, Aaron. Yes, hey, Tanya, good to see you, my friend. Carol, Mary, Lenny, Lisa, Jennifer, we're still here crushing. Yes, Lynn. Awesome, Jeannie and Kelly. 5 more seconds till we lift and pulse. 3, 2, 1, hold it up. Add that little lift. Again, soft bend in that standing leg. If it helps, you could drop those arms open wide, right? Make this your own. A little higher for the last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant those feet shoulder width, maybe a little wider, hands behind the head. Prisoner squat. So now for this squat, you might be slightly turned out in the toes and legs, but we can hinge forward and stick that booty back and really squeeze as we stand. For this pulse, we're gonna stay low and step together, step, alternating directions. Here we go, hold it down in 3, 2, hold it down. We're gonna step together, step as low as we can go. About 10 more seconds here. Perfect. Keep those shoulders down away. Hey, Anne-Marie, welcome. 3, 2, 1. Double squat in and out. Ooh, heart rate's coming up. We're using these big muscles in the legs. Hello, Carla's little one. Looking good. Awesome, Emma. Nice, Amber. Create that resistance. Push those palms into the middle thigh. 10 more seconds. We're gonna hold it in our narrow position. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, narrow position. Reach those arms. Sit way back, squeeze the inner thighs. Just hold. Maybe a little lower, halfway. Like someone pulled that chair out from under you. 5 more seconds, we're getting a break. Don't give up. 4, 3, 2, rest. We made it through the first round, you guys. We are nice and warm. Good work, friends. All right, next up, we'll remain standing. We have a little bit of lunging, warrior 3. Let's see. More pliés, just kind of variations on everything we've done, all right? I will give you options to modify as needed, and don't think of modifying as something bad, right? It moves us forward, it moves us in the right direction. Let's take our right leg in front, left leg steps back, both hands above the head. We're gonna push right off into a warrior and control it right back down. Now, I do intend to keep the arms overhead the whole time here. So do our best, let's do our best. And if our arms need a break, you can certainly give them a break in the lunge and then reach. With this warrior, keep moving, friends. Square hips, don't open up, square hips. Soft bend in that knee. Having the arms up overhead is forcing us to really engage the core. Hold that warrior. 15 seconds right here. If you need to touch that toe down for a little bit, tap it down. Pick it back up when you're ready. 5, 4, we're switching sides in 3, 2, 1. Step it in, left leg front, right leg goes back to warrior. All about control. There's no need to rush the sequence. Halfway marks right here. Nice, Katie. It looks gorgeous outside. Looking good. Woo, almost there, keep moving. We have to hold it on this side. In 3, 2, push off into your warrior. Hold, hold, hold. Remember, if you want to tap that toe down, tap it down, and then lift it back up when you're ready. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch legs, right leg in front. Take that left toe back. We're going to go deadlift to a knee drive. A lot of standing booty today. You can always tap it down in the middle, right? I'd rather see you modify than quit on your workout. Some days we feel great. Some days we don't feel so great. Don't let the not so great days defeat you. Sometimes it takes everything in us just to show up to class, and that's okay. We're all just doing our best day to day. 3, 2, 1. Take it down and hold one more time. If you want to lift, little lift in that back leg for a little extra glutes. You got about 7 seconds here. Or you could just work that hold again, work that balance. Embrace those wobbles. We have 3, 2, release, other side. Left leg in front, right leg goes back. We bend. And then as we straighten and drive that knee up, we're really squeezing those glutes. Whew. Oh, we're moving right through this round. Gorgeous, Carol. Yes, Carla. Nice, Diane. Yeah, Vicky. Woo, Toby, I saw you catch your balance there. 3, 2, let's all hold that warrior. Bring the arms up, help keep that chest up. Strong, strong bodies. Keep that standing leg nice and softly bent. Few more seconds. If you want to add that little lift, you can. We have 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, 1. All right, release. Let's take it back to a lateral lunge. This time when we lift, we're gonna fall back to center, then back into our lunge. Center, fall. So we're really challenging the core with this tilt. Keep going, you guys got this. Nice, Kristen. Nice, Amy. Beautiful, Kelly. 3, 2, hold it over in that tilt. And if you want more, you can add a side lift here, or you could just practice holding that tilt, feeling those abs work really hard for you. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Let's take this to the left. Lunge, lift, star, center. Make sure you're hitting that center before you move back into that lunge. We want to make sure we're moving safely, and especially not doing something funny to our spines, right? We want to neutralize that spine as much as we can before we take our weight down. Don't lock out that standing leg. Nice, Emma, great lean. Beautiful, Jenny. 3, 2, press it up, take it over. Hold, or option, side lift. And it doesn't need to be high, right? It could be right here. We're all accomplishing the same thing. No comparison here. We're just doing this for ourselves. 3, 2, 1, release. Arms come out. We're gonna step, curtsy, palms up, palms down. So every time we're in the middle, palms flip down. When we curtsy, palms flip up. Working the rotation again. This is our final move until our final break. In our curtsy, we're turning out and opening our knees slightly into that little diamond. Gorgeous, Valerie. 3, 2, 1. Take it out to the middle, arm circles. Switch directions. Very active. Coming into our last break. Give me 3, 2, release, shake it off. We've got our shoulders all ready for the floor work. All right, friends. If you're choosing to join me on the mat, go ahead and start finding your way down. You can drink some water on the way. We're gonna do, let's see, so you guys know what we're doing. We're doing some push-ups with shoulder taps, our prone Superman lat pull combo, some donkey kicks, bird dogs, and some dead bug sequences. If you are not gonna get on the mat, I will give you standing options after I demo on the floor. I do want to remind you though, that getting on the mat is part of functional fitness. If you don't have contraindications, the contraindications would be, say you have hypertension or a history of a stroke, or you're pregnant, depending on where you are in your pregnancy and you don't want to get on the floor, don't get on the floor. If you're just avoiding the floor, you know, short of contraindications or injuries, I do encourage you to try at least 1 or 2 moves down here. Getting up and down off the floor helps keep us independent as we age. And as a nurse, I can tell you that that just is, with each passing year, maintaining that independence becomes more and more important. All right, we're gonna get started down here on our mats. Final round. We're gonna find our plank. Your modified plank can be here, knees under the, past the hips in your modified plank, or knees up. Here we go. We're gonna do shoulder tap, push up. And that's it. This is the only thing we're doing here. You could also, again, drop those knees. You can mix and match. You can try some on your toes and then come up to your knees. If you'd like, you can find that furniture and take your 2 shoulder taps and push up right here. Right here. Everyone looks good. I like what I'm seeing. 3, 2, 1. All right, friends, 20 seconds. Down, down, up, up on those elbows. If you're at the mat or at the wall or furniture, you can continue doing the shoulder tap push up. Alternate the arm that drops down if you are on the floor doing your commandos. 3, 2, 1, and let's release it all the way to the abdomen. We're gonna lift, elbows to the back side of the rib cage, reach, then release. Then release. If you don't wanna lay on your abdomen for any reason, because that can be very uncomfortable, lat pulls. And since we're not using weights, you have to create the resistance. Don't let gravity do that work for you. Pull those elbows to the back side of the rib cage. Keep it going. We have 3, 2, 1. If you are on your abdomen, lift and hold. If that's enough for you, stay right there. If you want more, lat pulls. Without the release, if you're standing or kneeling, speed up those lat pulls for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Plant those hands, push up to quadruped, all 4s. We have donkey kicks. Let's start with our right leg. Heel to the ceiling. Hands right under those shoulders. Pull the belly button up towards the spine. Keep your gaze neutral. If you prefer to stand, make sure you're taking a nice bend in those knees, keeping your spine long, and donkey kicking that heel up to the ceiling right here. You still isolate the glutes even without being on the floor. 5 more seconds, so we pulse. 3, 2, 1, heel up to the ceiling. Keep those hips square, pulse. Keep breathing. All the standing work is done. All we're doing theoretically is rolling around on the floor, right? We got this. Give me 3, 2, 1. Let's just switch sides. Oh, that feels good. Other side, left side, or whichever side you didn't do last time. Nice neutral gaze. My sweat is burning my eyes. Really spread those fingertips wide. Again, don't crane that neck. Imagine you're standing with good posture and you kind of want your neck position to mimic that good posture in just a normal, comfortable standing position. Give me 5 seconds. We're gonna pulse it out. 3, 2, hold it up, 1, and pulse. Don't open those hips, keep them square. Heel driving up to the ceiling, foot flexed. Give me just a few more seconds. 5, woo, friends, we're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, release, flip it all the way over. I just want to check the chat, make sure I'm not leaving anyone behind here. I sound, thank you. Flip it over. Let's take our dead bug starting position, hands straight up from the shoulders, feet out. We're just gonna do our standard dead bug for this first round. So really think about pulling that navel down, down, down towards the mat. Try to resist arching that low back way up off your mat. 3, 2, 1. For these 20 seconds, I want you to extend those arms and legs until you feel that little quiver. If you want to make it harder, you're going to hollow out that whole body, lift the shoulders. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Release. We have a little variation of dead bug. Pull those knees up. This time, let's press our hands into our thighs. Same arm, same leg, but you're going to maintain that resistance against that bent leg with the palm. These dead bug ab moves. Let's see, it looks like everyone's good. Laura, perfect, yes. Same arm, same leg. You can keep them both overhead if you want. And that's gonna force you to keep the side working. That's not bending. Give me 3 seconds. 2, 1, if you are standing, keep going. If you're with me on the mat, press against those thighs as hard as you can for these final 15 seconds. Press, press, press. Pull that belly button down, down, down. 4, 3, 2, and release. We have made it to the end. Woo, give yourself a little hug. Just reflect and notice if you feel any differently from when we started class to now. Let's reach our arms and legs long. And banana that whole body over to the right so that we're really stretching that left side. But I do apologize if my voice is starting to get muffled. Once I start sweating, my sweat gets into the little perforations on the microphone. And I sound like I'm underwater. And release your body back to neutral. Banana all the way over to that left side so you stretch the right side of the body. We did a lot of oblique work. If you're standing, you can just take a standing side bend or a kneeling side bend, whatever feels right for you. Let's check our time. Oh, good, we're right on time. And release. And let's just take our knees up to the ceiling. Let's do a figure 4 to give our glutes a little stretch. It doesn't matter which side you do first. I've got my right knee bent. Make sure it's not right pressing on the knee and it's a little bit closer to the middle of the thigh. And then draw that opposite leg in towards your chest. And gently release. And we'll just go ahead and switch sides. And release that foot to the mat. And let's do a little bit of an SI joint self-adjustment. It feels pretty good. So lift and lower those hips to help neutralize your spine. And just like we did in that resisted dead bug, lift those legs up. So we've got about 90 degrees from our torso to the knee, and then again, another 90 from our hip to the ankle. And we're gonna push one leg away while we pull the other leg in, but we're fighting to keep our knees aligned next to one another. So we don't want them passing each other here. So you're just pushing on one leg and pulling on the other. A few more breaths right here, and then we'll switch. In 3, 2, and release. And let's do that on the other side. So whichever side you did, just switch those grips with the hands, pushing on one side and pulling on the other, but maintaining that alignment of the knees. And again, don't press directly on top of that kneecap. A few more breaths here. 3, 2, and release. And let's just do a really gentle spinal twist, feet of the floor on the mat. Let the knees fall to the right, nice and gentle. Don't need to force it. You can turn that gaze in the opposite direction. Just a couple breaths here. And with your next inhale, lift those knees up, neutralize that spine by lifting and lowering the hips. And then knees over to the other side, whichever side you didn't do. Gentle twist. And with the inhale, lift the knees, neutralize that spine. And when you feel like your spine's aligned, roll over to one side, press yourself up. And we'll finish with our breaths here. Ooh, I took us over. My apologies. I was feeling really good stretching there. With this inhale, taking all the good stuff that we create working out, right? Release of good endorphins, a little mood boost. Inhale. With the exhale, release whatever isn't serving you this evening. Release those frustrations. They're normal, but just give it an exhale. With this next breath, let's take in everything that's good, but share our light with our second inhale here, or exhale. Here we go. Inhale. And share your light with this big exhale. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed class tonight. If it was your first class with me, I just like to remind everyone that I don't do the same format. So today we did a twisted Tabata, 20 seconds and 40 seconds alternating. Next week, it could be more of a flow style, or it could be a pyramid of some sorts. I think we did a pyramid this week, so it won't be a pyramid, but, or this month. I won't do another pyramid to you.